Hi, I'm Gigi.
And I'm Jeff.
This week's been interesting because we are now in a lockdown for where they've divided into yellow, orange, and red zones, and we are in the orange zone.
So we're in the middle, and it started today.
Yes, it did. So what this means is that we can't go out after 10, from 10 to 5 a.m.
Curfew.
without a reason.
Unless it's an emergency, of course.
So basically, they are telling you not to leave your commune. So we are in our commune.
Well, Broken-Hearted Kid, we're stuck in Acitrezza, which we really like. It's a very nice little coastal community, so we're happy to be here and fortunate to be able to be here.
Yeah, we're thankful for many things, and so we try to concentrate on the grateful part of everything, and just we're letting you just know the information, not to discourage you in any way, but to just keep you informed that we're still fine, we're healthy, we really aren't around anybody except for getting groceries, or we're out in the air and staying away from people. So,
and of course we can go for a walk, and we can go get groceries, necessities, things like that. Pharmacy, of course, and doctors, if you have a local doctor. All these things do help. They're frustrating to a lot of people, or restaurants in particular. It's really not good for business, but everybody's trying it, which is commendable.
Right. So what are you doing to keep yourselves occupied? So for us, we just always have had the nature to stay busy. I'm always doing some kind of crafting thing or painting or something, and Jeff's always fixing things.
Well, you always keep me well fed, so
I'm always cooking.
He's always coming up with some kind of new recipe, some keto thing or whatever, and and they're great. It's a real nice experience to be able to try something different. So
we've had a few this week.
Yeah.
So we made the truffles.
Yeah.
They're really good.
We didn't make them. You made the truffles.
We had truffles.
I ate the truffles. She made them.
I made a new pasta. I don't feel like it's at my standard yet, but it's getting there. I have a few ideas, so I'm going to try that again.
Yeah.
And then I did a bunch of oils and infusions.
Yeah, yes.
One of the things I really like is the fig infused vodka.
Correct.
And to make a martini out of.
Right.
So the only thing is, I don't know if we can find those olives with the stuffed blue cheese.
I don't think I've seen those here.
But we could stuff them ourselves.
That's true.
And so we'll do that. That'll be fun.
Absolutely, yeah, that would be great.
That has to be a while.
Nothing like a fig infused martini with about 3 of those big old fat olives there that are stuffed with that cheese. They're phenomenal.
It is good. So we have that, and then so I made the pasta. Oh, we made a really good cake. I'll have to link the person's recipe.
The cake was
that was
fantastic.
the best cake I've had. I didn't do any video on that, but I will do it again. And it was a yogurt. So. Yeah, it was really good. A yogurt almond cake.
Yes. Excellent.
Yeah, it was very good. And then we had a new fritter. We did an apple fritter made with little zucchini pieces. Yeah. And I'll link the person who came up with that recipe too. I get them confused saying them, so I'll just do my research and put it in the credits. But we really enjoyed that.
Yeah, those were great.
Yeah, that was very good. The only problem is I don't have avocado oil, and heating them up was a little tricky for me because burning a little bit. So,
but not bad.
Yeah. I thought that wasn't the greatest, but anyway,
it's all right.
The recipe is good. I just have to get the technique down a little bit. So we've had those, and so we've been experimenting. The next thing I want is to try to figure out a way to make a pizza that is keto, that doesn't. Like the closest one we like is the one with the chicken.
Ground chicken. It uses the crust.
The crust.
To make the crust.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good consistency.
Yes.
But I want to lighten it up a little bit, so I think I'm going to tweak that a little bit.
Yeah, because it's pretty meaty. It's pretty heavy.
It's a little too heavy for me. I like it a little lighter.
Yes.
And I like it to be a little, I don't know, crunchy. We love a crunchy crust, so I want to try to figure that out. Anyway, so those are the things between trying to paint, crochet. I'm going to finish crocheting this plastic rug that I'm making. And then we do our Zoom meetings regularly, and then we have our family Zoom meetings, and then we do our ministry Zoom meetings.
Well, the Zoom in itself is a great thing for everybody to use to stay in touch with, whatever events you got going on, or family and just visiting and that type of thing. It's really, really, really a good option. I mean, it's amazing what they can do with this technology today, and for us to be able to utilize it, it's great.
Yeah, it's been great. Such a gorgeous day. So today we thought we'd come down and just walk down by the harbor over here and maybe do some sketching and just enjoy the beauty around us. It's a gorgeous day. Hope you're having a great day too.
You're a cute little thing.
Oh, he must belong to somebody.
Well, we've got to have a call on him.
He's a puppy, huh?
Yeah, he's little. He's young.
Oh.
It's hard to tell because he's so small, but I would guess that the way he acts is he's puppyish, you know?
Well, I hope he doesn't get run over.
Oh gosh, what an affectionate little thing.
Jeff's ready to take him home.
Yeah. You came running right over like you knew us. Yeah, you did. I saw you. Gigi pointed at you. The next thing I knew, you were on your way.
Oh, there he goes. today we're doing a little work outside and inside because we are trying to stay inside and be safe. And so Jeff made me some coffee. I really like this coffee here. And we really love the outside area, but it's not that pretty. When we arrived, I don't think the watering system was working properly, so Jeff's fixed that. And then we are trying to just plant a few things and keep it down to a minimum of the cost because we're just renting here. But because it's a brother, we wanted to just add a little bit to the backyard area for him as well as us. So hope you enjoy. So we've completed outside, and I'm still working on the crochet rug that's made out of the plastic, but we planted the planters. So we have some plants up there. Hopefully some of the vines will grow down. And then we put in some little plants in the pot here, some lavender and some geraniums, and here as well. And so we are hoping that we can make it look a lot nicer. And then over here, this is where he has some storage back there. So Jeff put this in front of it. It's just fake ivy, but it looks a lot better than it did. So now it looks better. We're happy with it. And it's more inviting to come out here. So I'm working on this rug carpet for outside, and I'm actually making it out of plarn, which is plastic yarn. And I'll show you how, in another video, how I cut up my yarn to create it. But it's already getting quite big, so that will go underneath the table outside. I also have some infusions I've done, and some oils, and stay safe and healthy. Thanks for tuning in with us and checking on us. We get a lot of messages, and this week we got a lot of messages concerning to make sure we understood what the restrictions were, because everything is in Italian, so we have to make sure we know what we're doing.
But we get a lot of friends, and they're great. They jump right in and volunteer, and give us the interpretation, and so that we understand it or whatever. And it's great to have friends.
Yes, it is. So we'll see you next week. Enjoy.
Ciao.
Ciao.